Folks, we are back with the one and only and amazing Omar Afaro from the High Desert. Omar, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. What's up, Michael?
Hey, man, we
How's
we
everybody
were
doing?
we were sharing something off camera that I wanted to do a video on, and I just want you to share what has been your best real estate decision over, say, the last 6 or 12 months that you have instituted in your business, given what is going on in the market today. What was that?
That's for sure. In this rental space, switching my short term rentals in Arizona to long term, because what I was looking on Zillow to see what was available for rent, there was nothing available for rent. So if I had my places and I did our numbers for the STR, I'm like, hey, this doesn't really make sense to keep going if it's causing another job. And
Yeah.
that's one thing that you know, going through the process of the short-term rentals, or my lady and I, this was a job. We had to keep going. We had to make sure everybody was set up, and
Yeah.
it was just another stressful friction point. So then when I started looking, I'm like, hey, I'm going to rent them out. And I got some really premium rent to the point of we went from, making some decent money in Airbnb. Granted, 2021 guys was phenomenal. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it was phenomenal. It like took 2 years, like right there in that 1 year of having these Airbnbs. But then 2022 happened and it was a little slower. Nobody was out there traveling as much, or the competition increased. So now, because I switched, we are positive cash flow almost 6K a month, and which is great. And we have our other main house that's there that's not Airbnb, and literally all of the tenants are paying for my great property there that we're not Airbnb, and it's our
Yeah.
personal residence that we have our stuff at,
Yeah.
and we just got to enjoy it this last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
Nice.
and we hadn't been there in 10 months. But guess what? I have a 2.9% interest rate loan on that property, that the principal reduction is being paid by the long-term tenants that we
Yeah.
switched from Airbnb to that. And now we're literally positive about 3,200 every
Yeah.
month, and we own 4 or 5 houses there. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is amazing. And I think a lot of people are going to have to make this decision. I think a lot of people got into Airbnb because of the 2021 success, 2020, 2021. Amazing. You and I both know, and you were at events where they were talking about Airbnb doing triple, quadruple, 5X long-term rentals. It was easy, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, it's a job. It's actually treated differently by the IRS, right? You're
Hmm.
in the hospitality business,
You are.
not the passive real estate
Nope.
investing with long-term rental. So it's treated different on a tax return. Um, it is a job work. You can certainly systematize it and do all of that. I think Airbnb or short-term rentals are amazing when the asset is picked right. It's in one of those markets that is friendly, because not all markets are friendly. Uh, it is amazing when you buy the right asset. I have one of my weekly experts, Anna, who only buys waterfront properties. She pays up for Class A, right?
Right.
So again, amazing business, right? People sometimes think I'm down on Airbnb. I'm not down on Airbnb. I think it's wonderful. I'm down on the fact that people think it's easy.
Hmm.
I'm down on the fact that people can buy any property, even properties 2 miles away, across the freeway, next to a cemetery. Guys, that's not how it works. You're overpaying for garbage. And a lot of people got attracted to easy money. Airbnb is not easy.
No, it's not. It really isn't. I mean, and just to give you the example too, Michael, it's working well for Arizona, right? Well, we have two more Airbnbs in Big Bear, and the one that we continuously rent out, it's not doing great. It's not. It's Big Bear, a lot of competition. No one's really going, and here comes summer. It's gonna and the summer crowd's different from the winter crowd. So I don't know how this is gonna, play out, but at the most part, I mean, they are those both properties are 3% loans as well. So they're the asset. I might end up, or we might end up just renting out the for midterm,
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 months or something. I don't know, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. And if people are telling you that, oh yeah, they're making all kinds of money, tell them to prove it.
Yeah, exactly. Folks, again, one of the best decisions Omar's telling me is he looked at what his businesses were doing, realized that 2021 was an aberration. It was awesome, but not repeatable. Competition clearly went up, right? With more and more people selling courses and visions and blah, blah, blah. People are stepped in, they bought the wrong stuff. They're competing on price, not amenities.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Sometimes you got to change and pivot. And again, you are doing some amazing things. You've shared with us that you were making those changes, and it's really nice to hear that it turned out to be your best decision the last year or so. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, a positive $60,000 a year. I mean, come on.
That doesn't suck.
It doesn't, and without no work. Imagine that.
Exactly. You've gotten rid of a headache and you've got the income. It's kind of a win-win. So amazing stuff, folks. If somebody wanted to follow you, Omar, or reach out and talk shop, how should they do that?
Guys, follow me on IG and at Invest with Omar, and follow me on YouTube as well.
I appreciate you.